Hello, everyone. Sebicas, how are you? Izzy?
Hey.
Hey. There she is.
Well, I've actually been home for a little, but I wanted to spend some lolly time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she needs to be spoiled with attentions, and so I wanted to give her some attentions. And maybe she'll leave me alone later.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Right. Yeah, I know, right? So, okay, well, I'm here though, so, but I'm gonna mute while I snarf down some food and get stream and all this other stuff going.
Okay. Do we have a lot of iron?
I believe so.
Need to upgrade these spikes.
Yes, we do. Do you need forged iron?
Yeah, forged iron.
Yes, I will bring a pile of it up.
And Dragon Lord, how are you? Number of bones in the body. Doing okay? Trying to figure things out. Well, good luck with that. I still haven't figured things out.
Yes, Dragon Lord, you're correct. It starts out as a number greater than that. But several things fuse.
And sometimes intentionally.
Sometimes intentionally, sometimes not so intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'd know anything about that.
Concrete, cobble, clay, sand, stone.
I don't think we have much there.
Mad
yet,
Bohemian.
but I
Thank you for the $25. I appreciate that.
I will bring a pile of it up.
Mm-hmm. That was rather unexpected.
And the iron
I'm looking for the regular iron
Forged
ingots.
iron?
Yeah.
We have a few below the construction box, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And I'm
so
gonna.
it's still all at the main base.
Yep.
Well, this is enough to get started.
Yes, yes, it is. And I will bring you a pile of them.
Hmm?
Lots of forged iron coming your way.
I am still playing. Still enjoying it, too. Most of the time. And still building.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna have to run up north and get the rest of the oil shale that Skike mined
Hmm.
because the pickings are thin down here.
Oh dear.
What are you doing?
Huh? A deer died in the spikes.
Yep. Well, dearie dear.
Uh-huh. I was hoping it was a screamer. Okay, that's one row. Ragged Lord. Never followed whose works. And Wildcat. And Mad, let me go show you the current build that we're working on. That's what this is. This is just for crafting.
Yeah. It's
So
just
we've got,
workshop.
yeah, we've got all of the forges and stuff down below near bedrock. We had to get it away because it was causing way too much lag.
Oh, Tex, you are my hero. Thank you for the leftovers.
Oh, you're welcome. And there's more there than what it looks like, too.
Oh, yeah, that was just enough.
Yep.
Mm. And all my trees are magic trees again.
Mm.
Heck. Rude.
Yeah, the thing that always amazes me with this game is the ultra realism of it. I mean, motorcycles are meant to wobble like this, aren't they?
Squirrels wobble, but they don't fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's a feature. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the feature is real.
Danos, how are you?
The future is real and the future is now.
Don't swear at me like that.
Mm.
Oh, come on. It's just a little bit.
You been busy lately? That's good. I'm assuming that's good.
It has been a hot minute since we've seen you.
Because of the fun pimps, Dragon Lord? Good way with work? Okay, good. Okay, Matt, are you still around? I think Mad Bohemian's already taken off. Or they're AFK.
I see where someone has been Johnny Appleseeding their stray seeds.
Mm-hmm.
A little close to the build, so I'll take them down on the way up.
Where are you talking about?
Across the road from the build.
Oh, yeah.
Fiddling at me in the mud.
No, I did that.
Yeah, I think. Or just, there were a few too many trees in fairly dense distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured,
To have been natural.
Somebody. And I mean, I've done it.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes, do it all the time.
Well, I had 40 or 50 seeds that I didn't want to take back to the base. And I didn't really want to throw them away.
Throw them. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And because I had just cleared out all the trees in that area, I just replanted.
Yeah, well, I'm taking them down again.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, right?
And 4 eggs per nest, mister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Oh,
what
that
it is
reminds
about,
me.
about my egg economy, but, you know,
Yeah, you've got better economy than I do because I'm
it
generally
freaking
not.
rocks.
Yeah, I even with all my perks, I only get like 3 tops.
What perk would that be?
Living off the land, and
I've got my living off the land maxed, and I don't get that kind of eggs.
that's what I mean. Even with all of the skills and stuff, and well, don't you get a little boost too with all the cooking books? And
I think so, yeah.
'Cause I haven't done any of the cooking stuff.
yeah, and
I bet that's
we've
it.
got. Yeah, but she still gets more than I do.
Caribbean and Annie both have all the cooking stuff and had it long before I did.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets way more than
And
I
I
do.
still get, you know, maybe this is the payback for all the childhood chicken coops. And
Yeah.
Maybe that's a thought.
because Bog knows childhood chicken coops were. Ugh.
Yeah, I can seriously.
Yeah, I just don't have anything else that I want to spend points on.
Yeah, I've got 30 odd points that I'll spend at some point. And then, of course, because I said something, the last 2 nests have had 0 eggs.
Oh yeah, duh. You thought it was
You
gonna
know.
be easy after that?
It happens. It's a thing.
It is a thing, man. It is such a thing. And I could so get into DRM trouble, but you know, it is a thing.
Yeah,
You know where I was going with that, right?
I do. Let's skip
I
the
know you
DRM
do.
trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't care about batons. Don't care about a lot of the other weapons.
Yes, boss.
Oh, trying to spend points.
Oh, I know, right? It's like,
Speaking of,
I know. I gotta go in and do a few of my
I
own
got a
stuff after that
motorcycle.
last horde.
I got a motorcycle here someplace. I know I do. Because I set it down so I could cut down trees.
Okay. Yeah, you probably got a motorcycle somewhere.
Yeah. And, you
Okay.
Couldn't put it in my pocket.
That is 74 points spent.
Goodness.
Dude! You really did have some points, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I kept saying I
Holy
had
cow.
74.
I, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly didn't hear the number. I just heard the
Yeah,
You
wrong
know, you-
address, Dragon Lord.
Yeah, if you're looking for the address in my brain, you're gonna be looking for a long time, dude.
Harry Potter is Privet Drive.
Privet Lane.
Privet Lane? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That informational stuff.
Mm-hmm. I have not been to Privet Lane. I have, however, been to Platform 9 3/4.
Mm.
Have you actually taken that train through Glasgow?
It's at King's Cross Station.
Yeah, but I thought it went to Scotland.
Uh,
At least when my friend took it, I think she said.
there is one that goes from Onic Castle, which is
Where did that go?
Right,
one
the
of- one of
set.
the places that they filmed. Yeah. But Platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station.
It's,
does-
right, I
is
know
in
that.
fact,
King's Cross, right.
Yeah.
Beautiful station, regardless.
It is. Although I'm not as keen on it.
Location-wise, it's...
Well, no, I'm not as keen on it with some of the recent remodeling.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that. Not as,
Okay.
Not as it used to be?
Well, it's different.
Yeah, because it's staying... Yeah, I think I know where you're going with the overall thought process, and yeah, welcome to the new world, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I get you.
And they rearranged a lot of.
No, Dragon Lord, it is not. It is perfectly healthy to say that you'd rather play Starfield than go to work.
Yeah, completely.
Oh, Dragon Lord, did you just have an epiphany? Congratulations! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so nice to welcome you into the club.
Okay, boss. Your forged iron
Mm-hmm.
is in the metal box in the supply closet.
I don't know what the metal box in the supply closet is. Oh, I know where it is. Yep, never mind.
It's the box that says metal
Mm-hmm.
in the little room that says supply with big orange letters.
Yep. I figured that out.
Who
And-
knew, right?
And
Yeah, well.
and Dragon Lord can give the googly about the death of Carrie.
Well, I'm actually trying to type in my chat box, but it's
Mhm.
not
Jeff.
giving me any.
Sebeka's.
I was gonna agree with Dragon Lord's comment on despising his job more than he rips on Start. They rip on Starfield. Start. That.
Yep, been there, done that. I hated
Been
my
there, done
last
that.
job. Yep. You
I
have my
loved the work.
sympathy. You have
Hated
my
the job.
sympathy. You need to check your inventory, Karubia. Steam.
Okay. And I meant my last job, not my current job.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I need to check my inventory?
Check for gifts.
Because you do.
Because I've checked it because I've just been online for like the last 10 minutes, right?
This was a couple of days ago.
It didn't notify me of anything.
It's not notifying people, Rich.
And yeah, it's being
Because it's Steam.
being Steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also too,
Facts.
in its defense, I also run a beta, so sometimes the beta doesn't. If it doesn't.
Rather go to the dentist than go to work. So
No,
far,
that might be pushing it.
so
I'm sorry,
Starfield
guys.
does
No,
not
no.
have a high bar to beat.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've drawn a line there. I'm sorry. I may have to actually draw the work straw on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can reboot. I think it's my trackpad is not tracking. I'm gonna refresh Twitch here and see what happens. Ah. Okay, let's see what Steam's gonna say for us. After I do this.
The one up north, because Annie remembers the issue that we had with the ginormous tree farm down in the desert. So I know she divvied this up into more than one section. I don't know what the other section is.
Do you have any steel on you?
There is steel in the boxes back by the forges and in the forges.
Yeah, I don't feel like going down there right now. I'm gonna paint this block a bright red.
I can bring you some in a minute.
My inventory's almost packed. I don't want anything else in it.
Okay. Well, I'm down at the tree farm, so I'll be a bit.
Well, and me just painting it's going to be enough for you to see it.
Point it out. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Caribia, if you're headed down, if you were to run by Bob over to the east, I believe, see if he's got water filters. Because we're going to have, space for a quadzillion dew collectors.
Only a quadzillion?
Only a quadzillion. How much light does a farm plot need to actually grow?
Just access.
Yep, it needs.
I have found that long as it wasn't, when I made the greenhouse, as long as there was a block above it, that didn't matter, that didn't seem to care that I had glass over it. As long as the plant that was growing in it could grow in it, had the space.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of trying to do, basically pier and beam. I'll do a full layer of planting things and then do a Joni, get off with your head. Do a pier and beam above that, and then do a one wide above that. There'll still be some sunlight.
Tom, how are you?
We can try it and see if it works, and if it doesn't, then we'll do something else. It's also going to entail a trip to the wasteland for rotten flesh.
Now that I've dealt with the notifications and the appropriate responses,
What, you tell the notifications to F you and throw them out the window? Mm-hmm.
Of course, I can't actually do any sort of installation while I'm playing.
Oh.
Because it'll
Oh, did you find it?
Oh, yes. I found
Okay.
it.
Okay. That way, if you don't like it, you won't have to feel guilty about spending money on it.
Oh, I don't think there'll be a problem there. Generally, those are my kind of games. And you give me another 5 years and I'll have sparks all over it like white on rice. I mean, those kinds of games.
Yeah. There is... Heckgum, I went through all that iron.
It went hard.
There's more.
Yeah. Oh, I
There's more.
had over 2 stacks on me.
Yeah.
You say, take 2. There's more.
J-Bar.
Seriously? Seriously? I don't think so.
Elden Ring. Crazy.
Yeah, I got dragged in kicking.
And woohooing.
And woohooing. I also apparently got a copy of Forever Skies.
Gee. What
Yes.
What happened to the iron that I put in? Oh, I didn't put iron in construction.
Oh well, see, there you go. You
I
it in
put
smeltables.
the spikes in construction.
There's a little bit of iron down there somewhere. I don't remember
It's in
where,
construction.
but there's a lot of iron in metals.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna check there first because I thought I'd put more iron in the construction box, but I was thinking of the spikes.
Yeah. I hate my notifications. And well, the other thing is too is they're silenced so that people don't hear them through my mic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have most of my notifications for just about everything on my computer silenced. And so one time I actually do want it to hear. Yeah, no. Sorry. Too bad. So sad. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, I'm finding some of the changes with Steam rather irritating when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been having fun with it, Dragon Lord. It's a very chill game.
It is not the game it was many years ago, so I'm told.
Whoa.
Forever Skies. But then again, few things are what they were many, many moons ago.
Oh.
There's truth to that. The joys of a good scope.
Alright, you noisy git. I can hear you. Where are you?
Okay, so you want me to go over to Bob's and check for water filters?
Yeah.
All right.
And, is there another trader over on the east side between you and heading down to where we are? I don't remember, and I haven't been over to the east side much, so.
First of all, let me find you. Well, first of all, let's get partied so I can find you.
Let's get what? Don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
We already were.
We already were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, well, let me find you on that little mapola thing.
Well, I'm down cutting trees. Boss is at the,
I see that. He is where we needs to be. So what's between him and I? We have a Bob. Maybe. Wish I could zoom this map out farther. I don't see any traders between. Oh no, there's a Bob on the way. And a Gan.
Oh, yeah, Gan was the other one up there.
Alright. Anything you want me to bring then that I can offlift? The forged steel?
Oil shell if you got it.
I wish. That's been pretty mined out in my spot.
Yeah.
Until I open up another spot.
Well, if you're gonna come east on the dirt road, the diggy hole that Kiki's been mining out.
Mm-hmm.
There ought to be some there.
Okay.
Because he took a whole another couple of sections down to bedrock. And there are boxes there, so. If not, we'll have to open up the next section of that digging hole.
Did she spawn inside? She spawned inside.
Shouldn't have. There is a land claim there. Although I've never been able to see the bounds of the land claim there, for whatever reason. Even when it...
Yeah, she spawned inside.
Even when it thinks it's showing them to me, I have not seen them. And I don't know if it's just because I've set it so deep, or what.
Gan, how are you?
Hey, Gan.
Speak of the traitor.
Speak of the traitor, and there he is.
Oh, Gan's not a traitor.
No, he's actually a very supportive patriot, but that's...
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother...
It's a whole nother thing.
You looked it up so you won't cheat? Aha. I wouldn't worry about Googling the answers. Fox does it all the time. Well, now you do.
thanks to the loot tag. It has green money in it. That's useful since I left all my dukes back at the base.
Mm. That's true, Fox. That's very true. Which is part of the reason I don't have a problem with people using Google.
View of the world from inside a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you know, somebody has to understand that dryad, so lifestyle.
Yeah.
Truth. I hear somebody, but I don't see them. Of course, I have also, looked at the world from the inside of Fox's head, which is a scary place.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely very true, but you know, I can't comment on it too much because it's about the same position that I look out at from the inside of my head.
Also true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Since we're getting spawns inside the wall, I'm putting some spikes inside the wall.
Suits me. That's actually what I was originally thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And then Annie came up with some improvements,
Mm-hmm.
which, she does.
Yep. He's like that.
She is like that, and I am fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more dangerous here now.
Yes, noted. Needs must be careful. Hopping up over the wall.
Yes, because we know this tune can't jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine can. Of course,
Yeah,
I've got
that's
parkour.
That's your tune. This tune has parkour. Thank you very much. Tune just can't jump. I think it's less the tune and more the operator error.
Again, over there, bragging about Uranus.
What? Nice. Go, Gan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did you want from this other blockhouse? Shale and what?
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade those.
Beats me. Dukes, if there are any.
Most of these boxes are empty.
Well, I came up there and
Yeah, the other night. And
cleaned out a bunch of stuff, and I don't actually know if Kiki's been on since.
no, his computer's been kind of wackadoodled.
Yeah. So.
You are in luck, however, there is some shale. Do you need any of the gasoline? You want to leave that here?
We've got gas here at the moment.
Okay.
The Tuck. How are you?
Tuck trying to steal Pixel's nuts again. You know better.
Oh, I can't go to Trader Box. Is there a Trader Box here?
The boxes on the wall, the non-writable ones,
Uh-huh.
might be.
Okay, because other than that, because I ain't got no dukes. Back in here real quick. Uh-oh. That didn't
Uh-oh.
sound good.
Yep. We both got kicked.
No.
No? Not yet, at least. You
Good.
I've
been taking a lot of Sudafed here lately, so I'm kind of dragging tonight.
I will take that for a moment of AFK.
Hmm?
Since I got kicked, I will take a moment of AFK.
I said, mm-hmm.
Ah, it sounded like
Oh.
a querulous.
That's what I heard was a
Yeah.
Well, you just don't listen to me anymore is the problem.
What?
Yeah.
And them D-holes that are in the middle of the road, they just jump out in front of you. Good thing there's a fence on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it's all about driving fast. And maybe that other thing I can't say on stream because it might be copyright. No. That could be mine.
Looking for adventure and whatever comes your way.
And you know it.
Hmm.
Good times. Heartbeat, and good friends.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've got it, gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many people actually get those references.
Well, I think if we put it in the correct context, they'd probably get it faster. But
true.
When you ain't got the right lyric and the right tempo, the right. Oh God, you should have heard the canned music in the clinic today.
Oh.
It was everything from. What do you mean you're? I gotta check my frame. Everything from elevator music to theme song music to nursery rhymes, all is Muzak. I kid you not. There were nursery rhymes. As it took me a minute, and I'm sitting here getting my head just kind of humming along because I was doing something, and I stopped and I'm like, wait a minute. Really? That's London Bridge is falling down. Really?
There we go.
And it's elevator music. I'm telling you. And then I think hearing all these these songs that I know I couldn't tell you a name for love or money or an artist, but you know. And
so it's get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. So guess it from
guys,
that.
You know what it is? Don't make me hum it. Because God knows if I sing it, most of you will probably die from a cracked ear. There. Our man Gan's got it. Superstar.
Yep. Well, it's better than the one yesterday of the Take a Load Off Fanny.
Oh yeah, Take a Load Off Fanny. That is pretty obscure though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, take a load for free.
Okay, Banta took a few things out of the dump chest that I deemed
Once it's in, it's in. Yep. Well, I was trying to save you, Dragon Lord. With the Take a Load Off Fanny.
Oh, just give him the chicken wing.
Yeah. It's the name of the song is The Wait, and it's by the band.
Yeah, the song that never ends.
You've never heard the band? Huh. But you've heard Steppenwolf.
Oh my.
Oh, that?
What?
Yeah. Okay.
What's the oh my?
I'm agreeing with her. Not heard of the band, but have heard of Steppenwolf.
Yeah, you need to look up the band if you like Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
I actually saw Steppenwolf here about 20 years ago.
Oh.
Aren't they partially local?
Spokane.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
We've had some really good bands come out of here.
Well, and we've had, back in the early days of the Experience Music Project, we had some really good bands play in their cozy little venue, which is like, a 600-person venue. They actually had Steppenwolf and the Kingsmen and Pat O'Day doing the Battle of the Louie Louies.
Yeah, I've seen the Kingsmen.
And they, yoinked a kid up on stage to sing with them, who was young enough to definitely not remember the on-air Battle of the Louie Louies. Probably a grandkid of somebody who remembered the Battle of the Louie Louies. But yep, they did it. Did it live. Yes, the band is of approximately the same vintage.
Yep, that's the
genre.
band. Yep, that's the band. I just put a link in chat.
Excellent.
What's the word for the cutesy type Japanese stuff?
Hawaii.
How do you pronounce that again?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Sorta.
Uh,
With a K.
oh, kawaii. The kawaii death metal bands are cute.
Yay! She made it back.
Yay. If I might have an invite.
That's what I was just doing.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the furnaces running out here already?
I do not.
Okay, I was wondering why it was so quiet.
Yes, because I was down at the main base and then I was cutting trees.
Mm-hmm. You've seen Zoolander, haven't you?
I have not.
Which is why Karubia gets the Ugoogly. Because he has to give the Ugoogly for the models that died in the at the gas station.
Aha.
It's eulogy.
I get that.
Yes.
That's my epiphany.
Uh-huh.
Because I can't say the other one.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because once you hear it one way, you can't go back to the other for a while.
Well,
Epiphany.
The Norman. The Norman. I forget how he said it, but had an issue with hyperbole.
I can't think of another way of saying it, though. Or at least mispronouncing it.
Hyperbole. I've heard it. You shift the consonant and the accent mark,
Mm-hmm.
or the stress of what's the word when you have so many syllables? Yeah. But that's not it either. When you have, like, my name is Korubia. There's 4 what?
Syllables.
Oh, it is. Okay, it is syllables. Yeah, so it's a shift in that syllable and a shift in the stress mark. That's what changes, like, inventive to innovative, depending on where in the world you are from. And I still said it wrong the second time because I don't hear it that way enough. But yeah, so I can get there. Water filters are stupid spending. Gan's got some.
Exactly, said because.
I do not have cheesecake.
Yeah, Sebeka's example was aluminum versus aluminum.
Yes.
Aluminium.
Yes. And I'd heard it for most of my life as aluminium because I grew up watching foreign TV.
I grew up in the South, so it's aluminum.
Yeah. Well, it's aluminum up here too, dear, but but imagine
the Alcoa Union.
yeah, you know, imagine me going to school and saying all the words my teachers always corrected me
And
for being wrong.
Celtic Laddie, thank you for the raid. Much
Woohoo!
appreciated. How was your stream tonight? And if you guys haven't followed Celtic Laddie, please do go give him a follow. Wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Going well? Nice.
Dang, Pixel's on a game tonight.
Playing
Barely
seven,
got it.
playing 7 Days to Die tonight. You know, I still haven't tried that game. I'm gonna have to try it one of these nights.
Yeah, just never can.
Permadeath run. Oh. It's okay. Well, I hear a lot about it. But it's still early access, isn't it? Still on day. You're on day 17 so far. Oh, that's actually not too bad.
Who wants to play an early access game? Okay.
I did permadeath runs back in 15 and 16. And I would get to day 21 and get a dog horde and die. Dogs were much worse then. A level below that. Yeah, this is the build we're working on. They are Dragonlord, they are. Especially the way they used to catch you by surprise. You would always get one around between day 10 and day 20. You would get a dog horde. And you never got much of a warning, and they could run faster than you could. Yep, exactly, Celtic. Why you get happy to get your hands on an AK and a pump shotgun. Yeah, but 15 and 16 didn't have AKs or pump shotguns. Those are new. Free Aussie.
That's a good thing I don't have a height issue.
Yeah, the dogs, they weren't much worse, but yeah, they were worse than the current dogs. They were much harder to hit because you only had the zombie dogs. Wolves are actually new. Newish. Well, this was before the blunderbuss too. It's been a long time since I've done permadeath runs. I don't plan on doing any. But they can be fun. And I wouldn't worry about difficulty. Get used to the difficulty you're on before you make any change like that. But good for you. The bedrock base and the hay bale entrance. Yeah. Well, that and when the hay bale would actually break your fall, you wouldn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
any damage.
Exactly. Okay, Ben, the water purifier is in the construction box. There are 2 more at Gans, but I don't have enough money. If you
Okay.
want the rest of my dukes, I can give them to you.
Do you want me to bring you some dukes? Do we have any at the base?
We do.
I don't.
So I'm near the base right now.
I believe we do.
All right. Anything else I can help you with?
Probably.
Cool. I can do that.
It costs. Yeah, it's funny how you can get vertigo in a video game.
Yeah, I was just now coming down the ladder, and after about the 3rd floor, and I'm like, it's a good thing I am not afraid of heights or something, because, yeah, you know, Sparks actually has trouble with circular stairs in video games.
Yeah.
She doesn't have much in real life.
Yeah.
But going up and down circular stairs in a video game is just like really difficult.
It's that's kind of difficult for anyone though.
Yeah. It's not the maneuvering. It's the way the camera swings. She can't focus on it. It's difficult, and it's gotten to the point where I can really get where she's at now, because when we're like playing World of Warcraft, some of the circular staircases in there are so long, and you start flying down them, and it's just like motion blur, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, stop now.
Well, jumping off of a high place in creative in Minecraft, even knowing that you can safely land, we're talking a couple hundred blocks.
Oh God, I can't even begin to imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I didn't say I have no, because I have no frame of reference, but I can kind of imagine it. But oh wow.
Don't have a whole lot.
Okay, so what would you like me to do? Ooh, somebody just chirped. Hi, chirp.
Hi. Well, I am firing up forges, which means it's about to get spicy.
Means you need guard patrol.
I do, because I'm gonna try to get the next floor.
I might need a little ammo, but other than that, do you have some ammo?
I have a little ammo.
Oh, you have enough ammo. Because all I've got on me is a 9mm.
Okay.
So I can take some of this that's up here. Just a little, because I just need a little.
You just need a quick fix. Don't need much.
Don't need much. Well, between that and what I have on me, should be fine for guard duty for a couple hours. Because then I'll go finish my own stuff for a little while.
Shouldn't need to do too much guard duty.
She's gonna fire up the forges.
Yeah, but we got spikes up there now.
Yeah. But,
Well,
you know,
we shall see.
let's see how they work. A little extra target practice ain't gonna hurt before
No.
I leave.
No.
Truth.
What I had.
And I want to see the party for myself. I mean, I've been ignoring you guys for, you know, game weeks. Where are the spikes? I don't see no spikes. Oh, never mind.
You'll find them.
Yeah, I just did. Don't seem to have a lot of spikes there, boss. You're missing some. I thought you were gonna fill in this whole trench.
No.
Oh.
If you fill in the whole trench, you have trouble repairing.
Oh, that makes sense. So you're just gonna do it on the corners on the inside?
Yeah.
Corners are important.
That's only for the screamers that spawn inside. So you don't really need that much because they're going to walk to the corner.
That's what I'm saying. Corners are important.
Yeah, because they're going to try and get to you. They're going to try and path to you.
Why wouldn't they go to, say, the middle if
Rodriguez, welcome.
as much as the corner?
They kinda
Or they
walk.
like field mice and they just sort of, bounce against the wall.
Yeah, field mice. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of swerve against the wall, and then they walk into the spike and die.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They're
Okay.
they're also kind of like Pawpaw.
Mm-hmm.
They see a spike, they have to jump on it.
Well, there is that. I have yet to see a screamer that hasn't just impaled herself before I could get to it. And think to myself, that's awful rude, lady, that you throw yourself on a spike before you'd give me the experience.
Yep.
I mean, just saying, that is just cold. Cold!
It's like, you didn't get that experience at all.
Oh, about the penetration on the spikes. Yep.
Oh my god, I was almost going to take a sip of my coffee.
Good thing you didn't.
At least it's not just the tip.
Well, they say more than a mouthful's worth.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, as I told Jody, I'm a 5-year-old, Women can be 5-year-olds too.
You could take it that way as well, Celtic laddie. He was saying that they'd rather jump on the spikes than talk to you.
There are those days.
Yes, exactly, Sevicus. Exactly. Come on, where are these screamers?
Oh, Celtic lady. Yes, that does help.
Because we
Have I
also
caught your-
have, we also have a Celtic laddie.
Have I caught your stream before? If I'm making a mistake like that, then I don't know that I've actually caught your stream. I don't have notifications on for you. Let me fix that.
Done.
The plot thickens.
80s girl. Yeah. I haven't caught your stream. Well, we'll fix that. You're a very small streamer. We're all small streamers. The reason I've got so many follows is I had been doing some charity streams, and I got a lot of follows from that. Same with the views. The rest of it is just time. It takes a long time to build up a following like that.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to take even longer on YouTube. That's true, Dragon Lord. That's very true. We've got a reputation for building in 7 Days to Die. The problem with that is a lot of people don't like to stick around and watch all the building because it can get very boring. I'm placing block after block after block, or digging block after block after block.
And we do big builds.
Yep.
Oh my god, yes.
We do months-long builds.
Yes. The commentary is a better part for the stream. Are you saying that our commentary is better than our builds, Fox?
Okay, Fox. Fox,
Get
I will
me
find
in
you.
here. Yes, get me in here and
Hold still.
help curb your dig.
Same here, Celtic. I love doing the sculpting of the landscaping. That's one of my favorite parts.
Which is good.
Darius.
Because, you know, some of us aren't as good at it as you are.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I will dig big diggy holes and you can sculpt them.
Karubia likes doing that too.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's kind of got her D busy with something else. So.
Mm-hmm. Was that inside, Annie?
Nope, that was outside.
Okay. And how come I keep seeing blocks that are broken?
Where?
Right under the bridge.
Oh, that's me doing things. That's fine.
So I'll clean up your mess over here.
No, I'll clean up.
I got it. I already got it.
If you leave something in the spikes.
No, it wasn't in the spikes. There was a busted block right below the drawbridge. You get to live the fantasy of home ownership, and everyone is a carpenter. Very true, very true. Especially that everyone's a carpenter. Oh, Garibus, you're a regular. You can actually get on the server with us if you wanted to.
Indeed.
I think Garibus just doesn't want to.
He's pretty scared.
Mm-hmm. Free Aussie. The only... more and more people are starting to do some of the big builds. I'm seeing some new videos on YouTube of people building.
That's nice.
You're an irregular? Oh. Nothing wrong with the irregulars.
Oh, I know. They were a great band of young ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Annie's at it again.
You're straining yourself. Uh-huh. I didn't think Nightingale was out yet. That's what I thought, that it was coming soon. That's one that I'm really looking forward to. You're looking forward to Enshrouded? I think that's another one that's on my list. I just don't remember which game that is.
Excuse me. Annie, what are you
For the
doing?
DLC?
I see.
Dragon Lord, I would highly recommend Elden Ring on PC over PS5. It doesn't look nearly as good on PS5 as it does on PC. Yeah, it takes them a while to get that out for the new updates. because his mod is not small. Cyberpunk has to be done beforehand. Oh. Is that because they're both big games? I can't go back to Undead Legacy. I really like what he's done with it, but the weight system is just too much for me. Not with the building we do.
Which is a shame because, you know.
Oh yeah, because there's so much of other aspects to that mod that is just absolutely amazingly gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this mod though.
Mm-hmm.
It is ideal for so many things. And it's just like you say, it's like vanilla plus, vanilla on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
And Gan comes to visit us.
Yep.
And Gan does. I like that.
It's a great mod for building.
It really is. You sure you don't need any help, Annie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You look like you're mowing the lawn.
It does look like that.
It does.
What, you're not filling in the dirt to build up the wall around it, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Making parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, because you gotta have a parking lot.
It's impressive build here, so might as well like have like parking lot too. Also, I'm like how many books away from making this thing? 3 books. I need 3 more issues of. I need electrical traps. Yeah.
Well,
there
we've-
may be some bundles in.
I already looked through them and found 2 books.
No, there's.
Well,
No, I
Celtic
picked up a couple
2.
of airdrops.
Celtic, 2 of our big builds was in Undead Legacy. So we've played the mod extensively. It just got to be too much. It made the build take too long. I love his vehicles. The cop car is one of my the cop SUV is still one of my favorite vehicles, even though
Well,
it stalks me.
It did chase you home.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's still my favorite, even though it stalks me.
Stalks you? Or hunts you?
Hmm? It
Yes.
was almost like a cat,
Mhm.
the way it was hiding behind things, then pouncing forward.
No, right?
And yes, chat, he is really not kidding. There is a
He's-
clip of it somewhere.
Mhm.
He's really not kidding. And since it was a black and white, it must have been a tuxedo cop.
I ran across that recently.
You did because you showed it
Yeah.
a couple months back.
Oh, bloody.
Well, since I'm being severely cheated on my screamers and she's got everything in hand, I'm taking off.
If you want me to fire up the rest of the forges, I can.
No.
I'm, you know,
All
just,
right.
just swearing a little here.
Where would that be?
Let's see if I can reverse engineer how I got home, how I got down here.
Do you want me to show you the easy
Oh
way?
no, I've seen the easy way on the map. It's just I get halfway there and then I get turned around. Eventually there will be a super easy way when I figure it out in my head and get it memorized. You know, that
True.
super easy way.
Yes, that super easy way. Yeah. Bloody freaking.
Yeah, let's go to the desert go 5 feet, turn left, go to the next green point,
Well, no,
turn
it's
right, go to the desert.
go to the big road,
I'm on the big road.
and then go up to the last big dirt road
Where it hits the desert.
where it hits
You
the
said to hit
desert.
the you said hit the desert.
Hang a left,
Hang left.
and you'll go by 2 sets of diggy holes,
Right. Did that.
and then keep going west.
Okay. I did this like once. Whoa! Yes! No, don't roll the car. Don't roll the car. Automobiles are so realistic in this game.
That one.
You know, there's only so
This
far
one?
west I can go, right? Before the road runs out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's this one.
You found it.
Yep.
Okay, watch this chat. You'll love it. This is funny.
This is really, in real time. It was freaking hilarious because it was, chasing him through the garage.
Was that the right one? That's in Twitch chat. Oh, come on.
Okay, I've got things crafting that I wanted to be crafting. So I don't forget.
Being's like a cat.
Okay, I've got things crafting that I wanted to be
I
crafting.
miss that old house.
Yep.
Indeed.
Okay, I've got things crafting that I wanted to be crafting. So I don't forget.
Well, it was also hovering above the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was like a cat stalking. It's a hovering car. Yep. A hover cat.
Oh, there you go.
Stalking its prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, welcome to Alpha. That was in Undead Legacy, too.
Yep.
Now, we were having severe problems with lag. And that was just one of the symptoms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, did want to be here. Actually, I need to do something first. I want to drop off all these supplies. You get fewer lag issues? Uh-huh. The thing that helps me is I've got a 4080 in my computer. So even on Horde Night, I don't get any lag.
How many gigs of video memory do you have?
It's only about 16. Oh, that's not even lag, Free Aussie. It does that no matter what. There are some mods out there that fix that on a server. I don't know if it's been updated for Alpha 21. But yeah, any type of multiplayer. And they've got their range about 3 times further than normal.
Rude.
Is doing the best it can. Yeah. Well, I ended up replacing my old gaming PC, which had the 3080 or 3070. It was rebooting at uncomfortable times. It would just shut down and restart. The RTX 4080.
You know, I have been looking at compact ultralight laptops for my writing, and I keep coming across, you know, an analog of my current gaming computer with, you know, like a 4070 in it.
Mm-hmm.
For probably half of what this one costs. And I keep telling myself, Ben, you do not need a new gaming laptop. You do not need a new gaming laptop. Because, you know, you need something more than a tablet for your writing project. But, you know, you do not need a new gaming laptop. and yes, preferably under 3.5 pounds.
Well, Free Aussie, when I buy a new computer, I want something that's going to last a while, which is why I went with the 4080. The 30 series is really good. I was really impressed with the 30 series.
I haven't had any complaints.
Huh? You still get a lag on Horde Night, though, don't you?
Not as much as I did with my 20, my 2070. It drops down to about in the upper 20s, unless it's a really. I mean, if it's a Horde Night that there's like 5 of us on, it'll get down into the lower 20s. Other than that, it's upper 20s, lower 30s. Rarely dips down into the teens now. But my 2070, any Horde Night would drop me into the
Single
into the
digits.
teens.
Yeah.
And but then again, I only had a 2070 Super with probably 8 gigs on it.
until last year.
Wow.
The 10 series was actually really, really good when they first came out.
That's what I'd heard.
I had the 1080 on a computer, and
Several
was-
of our folk did.
yeah, it was an amazing video card.
In fact, we rehomed one when we did, I forget which for L.
I thought I still had spikes on me. Draconis, how are you? Okay. Andy, are you going to be rebuilding the road?
That was
She
an
do.
ominously
Would-
quiet response.
Would she do that?
Probably.
Uh-huh.
You can't just drop in an updated video card in it. Yeah. And I tell you what, I have really gotten spoiled with 4K video.
I've heard good things about it.
I had dismissed it for a long time. The one problem that I still have with 4K video is the desktop in 4K is almost impossible to read because the text is so small.
Yeah, I could get that because of the tightness of the resolution.
Yep.
I just wanted to pop into chat briefly and say that Annie is an amazing person, and the community is lucky to have her.
Yes.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's muted, so she's probably not even here.
I'm here. I'm a little concerned. You're being nice to me.
You realize that I'm nice to you because I care about you, but the side bonus is that it throws you off your game, and that's a win for me.
And the penny drops.
I knew it. I knew it.
It doesn't mean I don't mean it, Annie. You are an incredible person, and the community is lucky to have you.
Mhm.
But I'm thrilled that it puts you off balance.
Oh, thank you.
Somehow I don't think you mean that.
What? What? I am being sincere. Like, I'm Annie. That's my middle name. Sincere.
Sure.
I thought it was Lily Sincere.
Oh, come back.
I occasionally can manage.
You taught her well, Elle.
Wow.
My work here is done. I'm going back to what I was doing. So
Yes, go, Peanut Gallery, go.
Oh, and Lathius, before you go,
yes.
I got to the infected garden in Forever Sky.
Mm-hmm. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. I got it before I got the message from you. I tell you what, that large freezer is a game changer.
Oh yes, it is. I have two. I have 3 of them.
Oh.
Okay. This is going to be interesting then for sure.
Well, I mean, I use one for flowers,
Yeah.
one for fruits and
Mhm.
uh,
Oh
things
yeah,
of
I
that
can just
nature.
imagine. Yeah.
And the third one is for storing extra food.
This food is good.
Pre-cooked and post-cooked.
Not so.
I'm actually the pre-cooked stuff. I don't know that it won't be. It's generally critters and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if it won't be used later. So
Yeah.
I'm saving samples. But I have
Uh-huh.
one that is specifically for I have cooked this in a boiler, and I don't have to worry if I forgot to send a lure down or something. I have prepped food ready in case of emergency.
Yeah. You haven't made the automated insect lure?
Oh, I do, but
Mhm.
you still have to lower it.
You
What?
the automated
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, the automated one, you lower it and it brings it up automatically, but you still have to send it down manually.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you
But-
like eating moths, Caribbean.
Hmm?
Said I hope you like eating boiled moths.
It's protein.
They don't wiggle like when they're alive, so it's.
Well, true.
Yeah, you know, there's a
Well,
a
it's
guy.
it's not the wiggling; it's the fluttering wings when you try to swallow
Yeah,
them.
it's a little.
That-
That,
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
little
I
funny.
don't know. I'm quite charmed by the little helpless wiggle of the legs going down your throat.
Ah,
Ugh.
and the dust that
from the
that
wings.
sheds from the
Mhm.
wings.
Yep.
Yes. Speaking of, I should bring you some moth traps.
I've got moth traps.
Now you have moth balls.
Hmm?
There's a difference.
Don't
Oh.
insult the man like that.
Say, you know, how did you know if he's got mothballs? The
Mhm.
last time I looked, he had nuts.
Well, have you ever smelled mothballs?
No,
Please,
their
I'd
little
rather
legs
not
are too
ever
small to
again.
pull apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How did you get your nose between their little legs?
You know how they do that? With cat whiskers.
Oh.
That
True
is
story.
That is how biologists sex moths.
Yes, Tex, living with her is
I kid you not.
living with her is occasional. No, dear, this is humor. Stop trying to inject science into things.
Tough.
But science is kind of humorous too.
Hmm? Well, where Jerry used to work, when he was working as a scientist, they used cat whiskers for tear ducts
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
science is
a few other
definitely full
things.
Science is full of odd things that are occasionally humorous, like the serious study and ensuing papers on homosexual necrophiliac ducks. As I recall.
Squeeze
Yes.
me?
I remember that one.
And just don't worry about it.
That's actually a fairly renowned paper of things that can get through the ethics committee.
Oh.
Yeah, I am not even kidding. Not even a little.
Not even a little. Yeah, it is.
Squeeze me?
Yeah.
If you're curious, you can look it up, but I'm not giving you a
I'm
link.
gonna. Oh
Oh,
my
gosh.
gosh.
Your poor search history.
And,
review.
and it may in fact have been an Ivy League school. I don't remember.
I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely a 5A school, whether or not it was Ivy League.
This was on homosexual ducks?
Homosexual necrophiliac ducks.
Ducks. Okay.
She's going for it.
Well,
Uh-huh.
there was an entire website about frivolous research studies.
Uh-huh.
This one's not
don't
actually
remember.
frivolous.
I don't remember
That's-
the name of it.
That's the interesting thing. Actual,
Gosh,
they actually,
there is actual science.
yeah,
Mhm.
and there's
Well,
legitimate reasons
so is
for
the
it.
luminosity of cucumbers. But that doesn't mean the government has to fund it.
Hey, come on, nuns get bored too.
I don't even know if I could pronounce this, let alone want to on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
Eh.
1990s.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that because that just sounds like it'd be an interesting read in and
It's
of itself for
eggplant too. Yeah.
just no other reason.
Yeah, we can talk about the game sometime.
Mhm.
Otherwise, but I'm gonna
Okay.
let y'all play in Ben's hole.
Oh boy.
I'm
Speak for
worried.
yourself, Sunshine. I'm in my own hole.
I'm back
Well,
in the build.
She was telling me that she had to invite all of you to play in her hole because she was having trouble managing it all by herself.
I went up. I did guard duty. She promised me screamers. No screamers came, so I was like, I left. I came. I saw. I went home.
There are so many jokes I could make here, but I'm trying to be nice tonight, so I'm gonna let those slide.
Okay. Night.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh boy.
Is that you
I
that
should
just
read
drove
books.
up, Annie?
No, this would be to turn my lights on.
Ah, okay, so but that is you with the blue lights.
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
I was measuring out parking spots. Oh boy.
Good one.
I got to miss that one. I don't need to know.
Nope, you don't.
Nope. You really don't. Just take it as read that it was good.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
All right. What color am I gonna paint these? Because they're
The color purple.
I might. Because I'm trying to sort the ones that go all the way to bedrock and the ones that we will be doing brain, and my phone is ringing, and so Holst is playing in my ear.
Yes. Yes, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do not need to talk to the tree service people. I know they want to sell me something. Boy, do they want to sell me something.
Mm-hmm.
No, the planting bits for
Chat's continuing with the other subject.
of course they are.
Oh boy. Thanks, Lethios.
Oh, Draconis was mentioning it, how it gets damp as you get deeper into the hole.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Honey Bunch, you have no idea.
This is where we can have nice things.
Twisted.
Well,
Slow.
yeah, that's
That's
spell.
what happens when you have to do spell checking.
So the color is in fact purple. we can grow with not entirely direct light.
Well, I was able to grow a
It
fair amount of
does-
stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be direct.
Yeah, it
It-
just has to be present.
It needs a block somewhere above it that goes all the way up. That has no obstruction. You can
Okay,
put glass in it.
We shall see.
Hmm?
Yeah, as I say, because
And there
I
won't
used-
be much glass. But
yeah, because I didn't have problems with the glass. Excuse me.
You just add colorful and sometimes questionable commentary. We all do, Dragon Lord. We all do. I've been watching a streamer called Bushy. Mainly plays Elden Ring. And his chat gets off on tangents. Like, I was...
we ever
And like ours doesn't.
Well, true.
food, science, geekdom,
Fandom.
I was watching him one night, and his chat was doing nothing but spamming egg. The word egg.
Cool.
For no apparent reason.
Does
Well-
chat ever need a reason?
True. Very true. We are talking about chat here.
Anybody's chat. I mean, chat's chat.
That's what I was saying.
Ah. Not that our chat isn't a little more special than most chats.
Yes. Our chat is a little special.
They're special little snowflakes.
all snowflakes are special.
I know, because there's no two snowflakes that are alike. I told that to somebody once. I said, well, you are a special little snowflake. And they looked at me sideways like I told them they were a snowflake, because I forgot that has actually bad connotation now.
Yes.
And I says, you're unique in the universe because no two snowflakes are alike. And they just got all happy and they were like, I never thought about it like that. And I said, yeah. It's like, to be
That
careful, because
Yeah, that is how some of us think, and
yeah.
then we run into, the other kind of people.
Uh-huh. Well, the other streamer that I've started liking to watch is a political commentator on Twitch called Vosh.
Okay.
Name is familiar. I do not think I've.
Okay.
Nope, I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Hold that thought
Oh.
till after stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, you can go ahead and say it. Because
He has
he
some
is very
problems.
controversial.
Yeah, he has a bit of a misogyny problem.
A bit of a what?
Ah.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's that people don't understand what he's trying to say.
No, it's not. It's actually like when you literally look at it, it's like, oh, dude, that was not tactical at all.
And yeah, you need to go listen to him for the whole context.
No, I watched the whole thing. I saw the whole video, and I was like, oh no. I used to watch him a lot,
Hmm?
but he started making some statements and stances that, like, sir.
Yeah, I've only recently run into him.
Yeah. You realize that 51.3% of the population of the planet is female, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, we'll get into it off stream.
yeah, it bumps into J.K. Rowling's. So,
Oh, only know some of that, so but it's
Mm.
pretty bad, I understand. So yeah, you're right. Off stream.
Yeah, especially with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, because he's a very big community.
Oh
So
no,
quiet.
this can't go the direction I want. That's rude.
Oh no.
And making commentary on your game, which is going to be interesting. Wow.
Of course, it is interesting. I read an interview
Mhm.
some years ago with, one of the great godfathers of science fiction.
Uh-huh.
A name that, pretty much even non-science fiction people would recognize. And someone made reference to misogynistic viewpoints.
Mhm.
And his response, I thought, particularly for the time, this was, 80s. And Caribbean knows who it is. And Annie will probably figure it out as soon as I say it. But his response for the time was fairly unusual. Because it was like, I don't believe I am a misogynist. I am a misanthropist because I hate stupid people of whatever gender.
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, okay, I can get there.
As long as that's truly what it is.
And by accounts, that kind of what it was.
Yeah.
Now, if I fill this with glass, can I plant under it?
Did who
and
work
then
retail?
plant-
All the probably, because that's kind of the stance that I've had to break, is that in general people are stupid. It doesn't matter who or what they are. Just, in general, people are stupid.
Well, they certainly can be.
That took me a long time to break, is not to think that way. There is no... Yeah, exactly, Dragon Lord. That's why I was saying that it was the thinking that in general people are stupid that I had picked up from working night shift at a 7-Eleven for 3.5 years.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Night shift to stop and rob of any flavor.
Yep.
Although I have to admit, also working night shift at a stop and rob, I met some lovely people.
Oh yeah,
Sam,
yeah.
Sam Elliott was, one of my regular customers.
I think the screams are taking a break tonight.
I don't. The forges have probably burned out. I only lit half of them.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to.
You
light,
attract the special crew.
I'm gonna have to light off a bunch of the rest of them because I need to make glass. Lots of glass.
Hey, well, Ghost Runner, you also have to keep in mind that Walmart is kind of a special place to begin with. and they tend to attract that type of
Special
person.
people.
Certain clientele.
Yeah, I refuse to go to Walmart.
That would be a good question, Dragon Lord. Which is worse, Walmart or Home Depot?
Walmart.
It's Walmart.
Because of the
Walmart.
hypocritical and a variety of other things.
Yep. I would think you would get
I've never seen
more
a Karen
difficult.
in a Home Depot.
Oh, I have.
I'm not saying they're not there. I'm saying I've never seen one.
I've seen more Karens at a Home Depot than I have at Walmart. Walmart, it's just the people in general.
Yeah,
That is true. There is a lot of people in general. I think they just migrate toward Walmart for some reason.
Yep.
Yeah, luckily I haven't met bumped into many Karens at Walmart, at Home Depot, but I have the whole store. This is everyone at Walmart. It's just so no.
Mm-hmm.
The vibe is so off at Walmart.
Huh.
And also,
Well.
trying to find anything in Walmart is a nightmare.
Yeah.
It is now.
Good.
I mean, it's not even just store reorganization. They've changed their brands. They've changed. Something's gone on in the last 5-10 years that have just made the place not really want to be I mean, I used to be able to find a pair of jeans there that they were the only store that really carried, a tall that fit in all the right places. And, because it worked, they had to get rid of it. And,
Uh-huh. Oh,
you know.
that's kind of like Costco. You find something good at Costco, buy as much of it as you can because they're not going to continue
Oh,
carrying
yeah,
it.
because it'll be gone as soon as the contract's up. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Kind of like our favorite clam chowder. Been getting it for like 5 years at Costco, and then all of a sudden you can't find it again.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go to I think BJ's to get it. But like Walmart they have the regular number of aisles, then they have alphabet aisles, then they have letter and number aisles, and I'm like, why?
Because we want to be confusing.
We want to be special in not a good way.
Well, you see, you have to divide food by clothing, and then you carry households over small appliances, and then you take the remainder and you divide that by pet care. That's the
All right.
algorithm. No.
Well, Costco for a little while had is it a chicken fettuccine? Was sliced chicken in a white sauce with noodles.
And chicken
Oh.
Alfredo.
But it was the tube-shaped noodles.
Oh, yeah, the penne.
And the penne pasta. We got it once or twice and they stopped carrying it.
Why does that
The
surprise me?
rack of pork, they used to carry it all the time. Then it became seasonal. They had some lamb steaks that were amazing. They were just little single lamb steaks. Got it there for a little while and it became seasonal.
Actually, the place in this neighborhood for the little shoulder chops,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not, is Winco.
Mm.
But I do see the point of your comment though,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's like they find a thing that's remotely popular,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like, oh, this is
Oh,
popular.
yeah, it sold out too fast. We gotta stop carrying that.
And here's and it's not just Costco that has that mentality, because and I know you know this, but because my friend from Illinois, was telling me this one time years ago now, but he would go into Safeway to get yogurt, and they would have these one or two flavors or three on the shelf and bare shelves, and just stocks and stocks and stocks of like 3 flavors he didn't like, and they're like, he's like, could you get this flavor in? He's like, no, that won't sell well. And he says, dude, the 3 flavors you have on the shelves are the ones that don't sell well. The empty spaces are.
Yep.
Get a clue.
Well, the Walgreens I used to go to, I used to get a 6-pack of bottles of Gatorade from them, and they stopped carrying the 6-packs. So I talked to the manager about it and asked if they could get any more in, and he was talking about how it just doesn't sell. But their drinks selections were getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
'Cause if you stop carrying the stuff that people buy, then people are going to buy somewhere
Stop
else.
buying stuff. I'm seeing that happening as well, and I'm just like, hello. And it makes you wonder what the mindset is. Obviously, what mindset?
Let's say, you're assuming that they're thinking.
Yeah, well, you know,
Benefit of
I
the doubt.
actually do try to hold out the best I can for people in
Oh,
the.
you're so nice.
Try.
I do try and figure I gotta have something take with me to the judgment platform. My mama raised me better than that. That turned out better than I expected.
Okay, party invite, please.
Oh, yeah. Hang on just a sec. Okay.
Thank you.
Bonk.
That's about the only type of bonking that Annie can do right now.
Why, Fun Pimps, why? They're so mean to me.
What'd they do now?
They took away the ability to bonk people with the sled shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They did it intentionally. I feel slighted.
I know. That was mean.
It's intentional. They know how much I love that little
The
aspect
Annie
of,
bonk.
and that would be happy.
No, they had to take it away. Remove the Annie's joy.
Exactly. I am glad that you understand.
I do. I feel your pain.
Thank you.
I would not be surprised if it started getting a little spicier.
But
Well,
Just saying.
yeah, I bumped into one streamer without noticing, and she screamed. I took out to her friends. I just saw another streamer, and she came like tearing towards the place, but fell into the spikes.
well, that's what the spikes are for.
Spikes.
Mikey.
Spikes are working. The spikes are spiking.
The values of the orange place has diminished greatly. What were you talking about, Dragon Lord?
Home Despot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It has.
However, their redeeming value.
You don't want to know my redeeming value for Home Depot.
Their redeeming value is they endow the Traumatic Brain Injury Center in Denver,
Yes.
which generally only accepts patients who are either who are primarily former military, or former pro athletes. And they apparently do extraordinary traumatic brain injury care. Someone you have met has gone there.
That would be my primary reason. My secondary reason I can't say. Because I don't know if I can say it on screen. It's not that I have a problem saying it on screen, I don't know if I can actually say it on screen. Because the word may trigger. So.
Okay.
And God forbid Twitch's thingy,
YouTube's thingy.
YouTube's thingy. Yeah, I don't want to get anybody's algorithms in a twist, because gosh knows their knickers are already in a twist.
Yeah, and YouTube's much worse about stuff like that than
It is indeed.
than Twitch. Yeah.
Let's just say it's all the free tool ogling you could. Tim the Tool Man would be a happy camper in the tool aisle.
Exactly, Dragon Lord. Well, the thing that got me where I worked was a good example. COVID hit, they started having us work from home. Productivity increased when everyone started working from home.
Imagine that.
Then, as soon as COVID is over, they started forcing people to come back into the office because they couldn't control what they were doing while they were at home. And they were worried that they weren't actually doing enough while they were at home.
Never mind that their outcomes were actually, measurable improved outcomes.
Yes.
Because, silly people.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're talking managers who didn't want employees
Right.
on Facebook and wanted a technological solution to keep people off Facebook rather than actually manage their employees. So the problem wasn't the employees, the problem was the managers,
Oh yeah.
which is usually the
That kinda-
case.
That often is.
Mm-hmm. Almost 30 hours to 16. And are about to remain and even maintain that. And they're about to remain that even as people are leaving. Yeah, of course. Well, if you're over. Yeah, because you're not a full-time employee at 16 hours. So they don't have to pay as much.
Let alone anything like benefits.
Yep.
Well, they still have to pay.
Some, but not nearly as much.
True.
But you could live on 30? Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a question. How many? Oh, baseball players. Haha. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Paintbrush. Well, I know it feels like we just got on here, but I'm gonna need to call it a night.
Okay.
It's not like somebody woke you up at oh god 30.
I just got here too.
I know.
It's the castle, I mean.
Oh, to the castle. Aha.
Oh gee. Walk away when it
Mhm.
starts to get spicy.
Well, have you
Almost there.
have you been seeing what I'm doing, Annie?
Yeah, you painting everything.
No. I'm putting in archers.
Yeah, I see that. Your arches and painting.
Mm-hmm. Well, marking stability.
Mm-hmm.
Archers or arches?
Arches.
Arches.
Gotcha. Sorry.
We need chandeliers.
You know, I never denied I needed Q-tips.
We need chandeliers.
Yeah, there's some chandeliers in the game, but there's not that they're not that amazing. They're okay, but
Yep.
Are they even accessible?
yeah,
Creative.
creative.
So
don't-
they're not accessible to make. They're only accessible through creative.
Exactly.
I don't know that they're actually going to fit in here, though. Aren't they 2x2?
3x3.
Okay. Then yeah, we can. In some hallways. Yeah, there are. No, they're 2x2.
They're 2x2? Oh. Huh.
So they're not even going to fit in here. Dang it.
Oh, they're 3x3.
Mhm.
Is there another one?
But we could do something like that.
Or get put like some kind of chain connecting that thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't. You can't put a chain up there because that's considered a block.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Was thinking that if you use a corner, corner hole, it may work. Oh, yeah, corner pillar, 0.0025.
What the heck is a LED light panel?
Do you really want to know?
No. Not really.
It's not what he wants.
Consider the source. Could be scary.
We need more lighting options.
Yes. Oops.
Yeah, someone's alarm. I have to think about that. Oh, dev blocks. Two by two. That's a 3x3.
So there's a 3x3 one.
Hmm.
So there is a 3x3 chandelier.
Yeah, there's a 2x2 and a 3x3.
Okay, so I'm not going.
Well, that's what was confusing me too, because I remembered the 3x3.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
that was our problem in the other build, the other
Mhm.
castle. Is that we're trying to figure, okay, this is so 3x3. That's an interesting numbers. So we're trying to put pillars to fit around those chandeliers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. But the 3x3 is a dev block, so it doesn't show up until you show dev blocks, which is confusing,
Yeah.
Yep.
but unpimps.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
Understatement of the.
Century.
Mhm.
Millennia.
Something.
No. And the 3x3 is not marked as 3x3.
No, it's not. It
course.
says chandelier. This says chandelier on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they
Yeah, I was
added the
pretty
2x2.
pretty sure there was one, but
I think the 2x2 is the addition.
Yeah, the 2x2 is marked as 2x2.
I think that's the new one.
Yeah.
I think they're oil. I think that's new to this version of Alpha 21.
Oh, yeah, I definitely need to call it a night.
Okay. Oh, my vehicle's up already.
yeah. And I just finished turning off the forges, and they're mostly stowed.
Mhm.
Let me empty my pockets.
Mhm.
We're good.
The
Heading
forges
that
that you
way
had just
as we
turned
speak.
on. The forges that you just turned on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I find it kind of hilarious that I'm looking out to the east, overlooking our build, and the land is kind of coming back before we dug it away. And I see a bunch of wooden blocks laid down too. So
Mhm.
like, it's a very interesting bug feature, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, the no draw.
Yeah. Like it shows you past.
In a past life, this
Mhm.
looked like.
This.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let chat go, so I will be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Night chat.
Good night, chat. Happy time
Night, chat.
zone wherever you are.
Okay, so I appreciate everyone coming out. I will see y'all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yep, my neck is giving out. I didn't sleep last night. I slept this afternoon, and my neck is just tired. So it's giving out for the day.
Squirrel!
And Jesse Charger, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, like I said, I will see y'all tomorrow, 5 o'clock, as usual. Hope to see y'all then. Don't think there's anything else. No, I think that's it. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.